Some of the action from earlier in round 3, and Allie Ewing with her third at the par 5 fourth.
And the par 5 says you need to get that third shot really close to the hole, and that will do just fine.
She birdied 2 through 7 yesterday and made 3 birdies already today, so she's loving this stretch. I believe this is 7 as well. She likes to move the ball right to left. Golf swing's been looking really well, and as I say that, she hits it right to left. That needs to maybe get down a little bit. Not where Fossey was.
Well, if it's a miss, it's a good one.
Yeah, I talked to Timmy Overton, her putting instructor, tried to balance out the stroke. It was getting too long and out of balance. It's obviously working this week. It's a faster putt going up there than players are appearing. Feels like it's going up the hill. But I agree, I rolled a few and they are faster. It's a good putt there. Solid.
You talk about her good putting this week.
The stroke, it was getting too long and out of balance. It's obviously working this week. It's a faster putt.
Mentioned a 5th in Southern California, and now she has her card back.
Ewing, second.
Yeah, works real hard with VJ Trolio on flighting the ball up from 120. Flights it really well if it spins.
He's going a little long.
Yeah, it's just hard to get it close there, Tom. You got to almost hit it and skip it just short. You always got to wonder if you watch some good golf, spend some time out there, even though it's a week off, got to help you mentally, just seeing some good things.
Stacey Lewis's husband's team was there as well.
Yeah.
So there's a bit of a rivalry.
It's at Texas A&M. Was at Houston, started that program there from scratch.
They've married to golf coaches in the collegiate system.
And Jim, Allie's got her own tournament coming up.
She does at Old Waverly. I think it's about a week or 2. Yep.
Back to 10 and Allie Ewing.
Yeah, most players going with 3-wood. You got to get in the fairway with this whole location all the way back. Man, that should be fine too.
Hard back.
Ewing, second.
Yeah, works real hard with VJ Trolio on flighting the ball up from 120. Flights it really well if it spins.
He's going a little long.
Yeah, it's just hard to get it close there, Tom. You got
late on a weekend. We're at the 10th, and this is the second for Allie Ewing.
86 yards on the downslope, has to carry to about 73. The problem with that right side's a little bit firm. Do not want to be long. If this spins, this could be great.
Oh, yes, it's almost perfect. The hardest part here may be not hitting the ball, pulling the flagstick out. That'll help the putting stats, Judy.
You bet.
Her natural shot's right to left, a little left to right wind, but that whole location far left, as Karen said. Boy, is this on a good line.
It's been tough to get it close today, Jim.
Yeah, she didn't. That ball didn't move.
Wow, that's a really good shot from Allie Ewing. We've only had 3 birdies here.
And Allie Ewing.
Yeah, most players going with 3-wood. You got to get in the fairway with this whole location all the way back. Man, that should be fine too. So it may go just a tad right if it loses speed.
It's not going to have enough speed to get there. And she knew she had the line as well.
You know, Tom, you mentioned COVID, and I think the only thing COVID did any good for was our game. I think a lot of people took up the game. A lot of people who played the game found it was something they could go do by themselves.
Yeah, they'll help you when they've pushed the tee all the way to the front of the tee. The bunker should not be a problem at all. That is a really good line.
Yeah, a little draw right over the bunker is a perfect shot.
Got to get up a little bit. Does just that. How good's this?
That's why you lay up, Judy. Right?
That's exactly why you lay up.
Yeah, and I just watched that stroke too, and there is absolutely no flip in that player's hand.
She doesn't have to putt great to win. She's that good of a ball striker.
You go with the fairway wood. The fairway bunker definitely in play today. Probably about 25 yards wide left.
Yeah, we've seen some players get aggressive, go with the driver and knock it past the fairway. I mean, that's going to go past the fairway bunker with a 3-wood.
9-hole course there.
Yeah. Chad's dad was the superintendent for years. That needs to spin just a little bit. And that's the smart play. It's getting better.
Fine wedge play continues.
See if she's learned anything on this one.
Best finish tied for 11th this year. That's just not what we've come to expect from Allie Ewing.
Back up to the tee with Allie Ewing.
Yeah, that bunker should not be in play downwind today.
Eli, get back there. Yeah, just drove it over the top. They moved the tee to its back tee, but it's kind of on the forward part of that tee. And with the breeze and the golf course.
This is coming down the slope. Your tendency is to leave this short.
Got it on line.
Yeah, there you go. That's a better stroke. A little more aggressive.
17 under par. Good scoring here.
She likes these tournaments that they play for the first time. And that is a good one as well. Straight downwind today.
She won at Lake Oconee, the drive-on championship in October of 2020 on her birthday. She won the first playing at the Bank of Oak Match. You noted, Judy, earlier that she's taking a stroke and a half more putts per round this year than last year. I mean, that adds up to 6 shots per week, which would explain why she has no top 10s.
That's right. And I consistently look at, as I did even back when I played.
Now Allie on the tee.
Yeah, it's heading up the right towards the bunker. I don't think she can get there. It's about 265 to it.
No, she's fine.
Just left of the hole will be where she's trying to be aiming, I'm sure.
Yeah,
tough to find a spot back there, Tom, because there's no trees.
Yeah, it just looks.
And as I say that, that leaks out to the right.
Oh dear.
Big mistake.
Right down where Sarah Kemp was, almost exactly where the caddy raked the bunker. Oh, that is terrific from Allie.
Yeah. She works real hard on a short game. Yeah, big time par there.
That was really good. Not a good second shot, but
72nd in the race to the CME Globe. As you see, she has qualified every year since 2017.
Really good. Really, really good.
Giving up 25% hit rate.
Yeah, I like hitting these hybrids like an iron shot, like a long iron shot. She's been pretty solid other than the iron shot on the last hole. That's a little bit high. And that also is leaking right towards the bunker.
18 wins again.
Stay down on it. Yeah, it's just such a hard shot. Just no green to work with. No way to bump it either.
So 26 straight holes without a bogey, going back to this hole yesterday, which was her 9th in the second round. But it is going to be a one-shot lead over Maria Fassi going into the final round tomorrow in Cincinnati.